Hi and welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you for your support. Do really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. So this is my second goodie box. As you can see, I've already opened it to see what I got in it. So let's have a look and show you. So I have opened it. So we've got some white snowflake braids. We have a craft glue pen. We have the cute Christmas pocket pad. So it's got all the cuties in it. Like penguins, bears, gingerbread men, snowman, dinosaur, Father Christmas, little mouse, polar bear, deer and a rabbit. Plus a few others that I probably just skipped. More foam pads. Pretty cool. Die Christmas flux wax seals, which yeah, it's a nice die, but I don't have any of the wax for that. I think they have to use the wax as dye. I'm not 100% sure. And then we have the Essential Selection Frosted Flakes A5 paper pad. I'm not sure if I've got this pad already or not. So that is how that is. And then topper sets, we have a cute Christmas topper sheet. And we have the Warm Welcome Festive Joy luxury topper set. Another Festive Joy Christmas Christmas Chorus luxury topper set. Then we have the Miri satin Miri selection, different colours for Miri, which is pretty cool because I love that. And then we have the heartwarming Christmas Deluxe craft pad. I don't have this one, so this one's pretty nice to have. Got the birds on there, got that on there. Well, I don't think I've got this one. Then we have that one there, and then all the other pieces in there. So you have the topper sheet, 2 cardstocks, 2 paper inserts, so you get 4 of each. You get 4 designs, sorry, not 4 of each. And then lastly, but not least, we have the Christmas Crafty Crates concept card. Now, I don't have this one. I never bought these when they come out. So I've never actually made one of these, and it wasn't one that, you know, I was particularly worried about getting, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely kit. Obviously I will use it. It seems I've got it in my goodie bag, but it will not be done on a video, I don't think. I'm a bit like a Sybil Jane, really. It's not something that I would go and I would buy particularly, just because of that reason. So it's not something I would work with. I like the deluxe craft pads. I like the satin Miri pack, very good. And I love all my topper sheets, you know, although these are from the Blockbuster, which I do have. The pad, yeah, perfect. The die, yeah. The glue pen, and the little pocket pad, and the little braids, or brads rather, perfect. So now what I've got to decide is what I'm going to come in with to use. I'm not going to be doing the crates, as I've just said. I'm not going to do the craft pad either, so it's probably going to be one of these or 2 of the topper sheets that I'll be coming back with. So I'm just going to go and have a little think, and then I'll be back. Okay, so what I'm using is the cutest Christmas luxury topper kit or set that I got, which is the Santa Smiles one. So I'm going to make 2 cards of this one. I've already pre-cut my cards so I know what I'm doing. So the first one we're going to make is this one here, with this lovely Santa Claus. So I'm going to put all this to the side, bring in my card, which is going to be an 8 by 8 card made from 300 GSM. And then I need some, is it silver or gold? That is gold. So let's have a look to see what I've got under here. So I've got a few pieces of gold mirror. So first of all I'm going to cut down to 2 notches under the 8 by 2 notches under the 8. That's going to give me my top piece, which is the only bit I need for this one. And then I need this piece to be 4 notches under the 8. Go that way, by 4 notches under the 8, that way. And that's going to be my top bit. And then this is going to be like that, that's going to be like that, and that. And then bring in my glues, so my Kalau all-purpose and my Kalau tacky. So first come in with your Kalau all-purpose. So the bottle that I'm using is from AliExpress, just because I decant from a larger bottle into a smaller bottle to make it easier to craft with and to work with. So I'm just going to place this onto here like so, and then make sure my card is up the right way, which it is. Some more of that all-purpose on the back of there. And then tacky on them 4 corners, like so. And then this goes onto the front of my card, leaving a bit of a white edge. So that is that bit. This is just a straightforward card really. And I'm going to bring out my toppers, and my topper. It's a big one, this one, massive. This one is. So bring that out like so. Now the thing is, I've got to decide if I'm going to keep it all intact and leave him and put him on there. It's covering over his eye, but there's not much I can do about that. This is the sentiment that goes with him. Get him off. That goes there. We've got a border strip. Let's cut the border strip out that goes with this one. Oh, I threw it on the floor. I'm going to pull these out for a minute. I'm just going to have a little bit of a play around and see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to do what I originally said I was going to do. I'm going to leave it all intact. Just going to put it all back together again. Not Humpty Dumpty. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way, which doesn't seem to be on these ones. Let's pull you over for a minute. Let's get some foam pads. Let's use these ones that come in my pack or in my box, just because they're there. So I'm not going to place him down flat. You can, if you don't want him to be raised, you can place him on the flat, or you can do what I'm doing. Just putting them down like so. These foam pads are really, really sticky. They stick to me, stick to everything. Let's get another one for there to place in the middle there. Another couple in this bit. Okay, let's place that in there. Get my hand stuck from it. And then still peeling these off. And like I say, I've still got a cough. Let's put you there. Oh, before I put you on, I needed my border strip. So let's have a look. Do I want to go that way, or do I want to go across that way? I'm going to go across. I'm going to go flat with this one, just because that's going to be sitting on the top of it. And then I'll place that one just there. And then you put this one on sideways. And then this is going to go around about there, like so. Just give it a press down. And then we come in with this. Let's go in with these ones over here. Oh, I'm getting in the right mess today, Mrs. It's not very well. I'm not very well thought this through, have I? These foam pads, to be honest. Okay, they are sticking to me though. That's the thing that's annoying me a little bit. Is that I'm getting covered in foam pad. The stickiness from the foam pads is all over my fingers. Trying to get it off because I keep getting stuck. Come on, off you come. Don't be pesky. Okay. So I need another one to go in there. That goes in the bin, that's done. Or maybe I'll just go with them two. I'll do. She says. And this one says Happy Christmas. I wish they'd say Merry Christmas, because I still say Merry Christmas. So, you know. And it says Smile, it's Christmas. Let's go with that one. And let's go with that one. I think, yeah. Let's go with that one. And let's go with one of these little snowflakes as well. So let's come in with these. So now I need a foam pad to go on the back of there. That should do it. Oh, excuse my tum-tum. Time for some lunch, I think. And that one goes onto there. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Where'd you go? Back in the place. Went behind my bin. So that's the ho 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 one. Let's put you back down there for a minute. That's the one I've got butterfingers today. I wanted that one. Let's go in Smile It's Christmas. Let's put you down that side. And let's put the ho 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 one there. And then I just need a teeny tiny bit for my little snowflake button thingamajiggy. Let's go in there like so. Peel you off. And then you can go in this nice corner there. Perfect. Let's get rid of you. And I did have some gems that I got in the box before this one. They are like really nice shiny clear kind of gems, these ones, so I thought they'd look good on this card. So let's come in with a couple of these on here, one there, let's go one there, let's go next size down, one there, one there, and then little teeny tiny one there, and one there. So I'm still using stuff, apart from the gold mirror, I am still using goods that have come out of the out of the boxes, or out of the box. So that was card number 1. Let's throw you in the bin out of the way for the minute. Ooh. And then I'll get set up for card number 2. So I've still got that bit of cardstock left over from that one, which I can put that in the bit box, or I can put that in with my full kit that I've got of this one and use it up that way. So the next one I'm coming in with is this one. So I'm just going to get set up for that one and I'll be back. Okie dokie, card number 2 then. So another bit of gold mirror, and this one I have decided to do. Now I'm not 100% sure on what the name of this card is, but it's there is a name for it, but my brain just can't remember at the moment. So this is going to be one of these like 2 cards in one kind of thing. So this is how this is going to go. So this is a 7x7 card, cut away at 3.5 along there, and then this one is, if I remember rightly, it is 5 by 4 3/4 to do the inside of that one, so they'll be joined together. So first of all, what I'm going to be doing is cutting the inside bit of the card. So I need to go 2 notches under the 7 by 2 notches under the 7. So that's that bit. And then I do need a bit, let me bring my card in for a minute. So that bit's going to go onto there. So then I need another bit that is going to be 2 notches under 3 3/4. So take that off. Not 3 3/4, sorry. 3.5. So I need 2 notches under 3.5 by 2 notches under the 7. And that is going to be for that bit there. With any luck, I've done it right. Yep. Then I need another bit which is going to go on here. So I need it to be 5. So 2 notches under the 5. by 2 notches. Did I say it was 4 3/4? 2 notches under that. Get rid of that little diddy bit. I'll just check to make sure. Might be wrong now, I've done it. So it's 4 1/2. 2 notches under 4 1/2. That's going to be going on there, like so, and then I'm going to need another bit to do in here. I need another bit of mirror. I don't think I've got any more gold on here. Probably going to have to smooch over and grab a piece of gold. So I need another bit that is 4 1/2. 2 notches under 4 1/2 by 2 notches under the 5, and that's going to go there. So that is all the gold I need for this one. Don't think I need any more gold. Put that to the side, and then this is going to be the front of the card, so I need this to be 3 1/2. 4 notches under 3 1/2, 4 notches under the 7, and that is going to be for that bit, like so. And I don't know if I'm going to get the sizes that I need, because that's 4 notches. And then I want this one to be 4 notches. So it's going to be that bit. That's to go under there. So all I've got is these little bits left at the moment. And I need another piece to go onto this card here. So this one and this bit, so that bit's going to go onto there, that bit's going to go onto there, so that's going to sit like that, and that's going to sit like that. So I've brought in the essential frosted snowflakes, because it does actually have snowflakes in this main pattern here. So I'm just going to have a look to see which one I'm going to go with. Go with this one, and hopefully my paper doesn't tear. So I need to be 4 notches under 4 1/2, by 4 notches under the 5, and that is going to be this one. And then I need another piece of that as well. So 4 notches under 4 1/2, by 4 notches under 5. Put that back in the pad for now, put that back up there. That should be all the cutting and trimming that I need to do. So let's go ahead and get this assembled then. Let's put them 2 pieces together. Let's do the main cardstock first. Okay, so get your all-purpose glue, or whatever glue you're using. put some tacky on there. I think I've got a little bit of a dollop going on there, so I'm going to have to clear that in a second. And then place this onto there like so. I'm just going to grab a tissue to get rid of my little dollop on my glue, because it will annoy me. So let's get this one onto the back of here. Like so. Get your glue on the back of there. And then place this down onto here. Like so. Do the same for your outer layer. Need my glues filling up. Put that onto there. Place that onto the front. Like so. And then come back in with your glue again on this card stock. Down like so. And place that onto the front of there. Like so. And then we bring this one in and do this now. Because this bit, these are papers, I'm going to come in with my dotty tape pen and a little bit of all-purpose glue. And then place that onto one of these gold mirror bits and pick it up. There we go, that's one. Same again for the second piece. Dotty in them four corners. And then again with your glue. Bring in your gold mirror. And place that down. Now we're going back onto cardstock, so we can come back in with both glues just down the centre. And then the four corners. Place that down onto there. And then the same again for the next bit. Lay that down for a second because the glue seems to be not flowing very well at the minute. Place that onto there. And then I'm going to place some glue on here. Onto that, and I'm going to try and kind of place this central. good. Got a bit of glue stuck on my finger. Now I have the task of finding my topper, which here he is. A lovely little Santa. So I'm going to place some foam pads on here. Take the backings off. If I can get this one to come off as well, that'd be good. Now, do I want this border strip or not? So have a look. Snip that off a little bit. Let's come back in with my glue. Oops, got glue everywhere now. Let's go right across the middle. Let's get that tissue and get that glue off of my drawer unit thing. Otherwise I'll be sticking that together. And then this can go, and you put him on upside down. Just on there. And then again we have these little tag things and the little poinsettia or flower type of thing. So let's come in with this little foam pad I got here and cut it in half. Stick you two together like so. And then let's come in with a bit of this one for that. Okay. Thought I had a sentiment for this one, but I don't think I do. I don't think these say anything. Oh yes, this one does. Time for festive fun. So we've got a little Santa here. Let's put you there. No, wrong place. Because the little door's not going to open. Okay, let's get this rubber out. Hopefully that'll come off, otherwise I'll just put that little thing there, I think. Let's put you there to cover that up. There we go, you can go there. It wasn't where I was originally planning to put you, but I kind of messed up the put it in place in this one, didn't I? Let's try again, shall we? Let's come down this side. Let's put you there then. Oh, I forgot I took the foam pad off of that one. The backing rather. Time for festive fun. Let's put you there then. And a couple of gems, and then I think we're done. we go. So that is card number 2. And I'm determined to get glue everywhere today. Right, so there is card number 2. And I bring in number 1. So there we have them 2 out of that, what was it called again? The Cutest Christmas. Don't have much left in the way from this one, but we do have little bits left over. So we have them and that little bit and that. And as for toppers, there is not one single topper left on that sheet. So not much left over at all. Used quite a lot up on that one, and obviously brought in that pad, so you can put your verse on there, and that's that done. This one you can just put your verse on in there. Obviously no insert sheets of them ones, because all you get is a topper set. So excuse me, that is it for this video. I've got 2 more losing my voice. I have got 2 more goodie boxes left to go through, reviews, and then after I've done them I'm not sure what I'll be back with, and hopefully my cough has gone by then, but who knows, could linger on for weeks, couldn't it, this one? But anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So till next time, take care of yourselves and keep on crafting. Bye for now.